Hello yearbook staff. In this video we're going to focus on how to organize our yearbook photos, how to title them with the date and a slug, and then how to take those photos from our computer into the design software in Yearbook Avenue. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to put my camera's memory card into my laptop. And as soon as I do that, it asks me what I want to do with the media I put in. So I'm always going to choose Open Folder to view files. And what's going to happen in a second is that we are going to locate our folders, usually in the folder titled DCIM. And you're going to take those photos and you're going to put them in a folder on your desktop. Now, if your camera has the right date for when you took the pictures, you can quickly organize your photos by date modified and put the earliest at the top. But you might have to dig through a little bit and find your folders, especially if you are switching a memory card back and forth between cameras. But when it's working like how it's supposed to be, your photos will usually be in the DCIM folder, and you can go in there and start uploading your pictures. So what I'm going to do now, that I can see my media folders, I'm going to go ahead and create the location where I want them to go. This is where things become important. So you should have a yearbook folder somewhere on your laptop, and I'm going to go ahead and make a new folder for the photos I'm bringing over. Now here's what gets really important. The first thing I'm going to do is the date. So I took these photos in November, on the 3rd, and the year was 2014. So I can clearly see the year, the date, and the month in one place. And then I'm going to underscore. And to do that, you're going to hit Shift and grab the underscore marker. It should be right next to the number 0 on your keyboard. So underscore. And then you're going to put a slug name. And what a slug is a keyword for the file that we kind of all agree upon and can kind of search for files quickly. So my slug for this was kind of staff candidates. So I'm just going to put teacher candidates. And notice that for each different word, I included the underscore. So my new folder that's on my computer, I have the month, the day, and the year the photos were taken, underscore. I included my slugs, teacher candidates. So then let's say if I'm searching later, I can search teacher, and this folder is going to come up, which will be really nice. And I'm going to click off. So that folder is now made. Date underscore slug. Now I'm going to open that folder. And I need to take the images from the memory card to the computer folder. So I know that my camera dates are incorrect on my camera, but these are the photos I just took today. And I'm going to grab these photos by clicking and then holding Shift and clicking again. I'm going to click and I'm going to drag them over into the new folder. Now that Shift click is really handy. Let's say if you have 100 photos to pull over, so I'll do it one more time. You click the photo at the top where you want to pull it, then you're going to hold Shift, click again, and then you can drag them over. Now, I have my photos in. I'm going to double check they're the right ones. And here's the one I took today. Not that one. So let's say that you accidentally took one and that wasn't the one that you meant to. You can just right-click and delete it from your computer. If it's not your photo, you might want to make sure that it's not needed before deleting it from the camera memory card. But if you accidentally bring one over that you didn't mean to, you can just do that there. Okay, so I've got my photos in my yearbook folder. I have the date, the underscore, and the slug. And that's the part 1 of organizing your photos. So most importantly, you're always going to follow this date code.